Hello, Lunar Child, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, overcast and cloudy with a good chance of some anxiety today, I'm afraid, for the Cancers. That's because your ruling planet, the Moon, and the ruler of emotions on Earth, has now moved into Aquarius, which means for Cancers, emotionally, you are very sensitive at all of your boundaries and borders. This is the border of betrayal. If someone cheats on you, someone lies to you, if you cheat or lie to yourself, okay? Denial is a big part of this. And even the border between life and death. If someone has recently passed away and reincarnated, you might find yourself really emotionally sensitive and mourning their loss today. But the point is to use your emotions to nurture these areas of your life and not fall into the dark side of the moon and worry or fall into that kind of pity party that sometimes happens with all of us, not just the Cancers. Now, adding to the angst and the anxiety, in my opinion, is Mars. Today we're at the end of chapter 1 of Sun in Virgo, and Mars is ruling the day, which means it's time to take some action. That's what Mars is about, taking action. Remember, this month, Cancers are going to completely reboot and come up with a whole new attitude on life. You've been working on this new attitude for nearly 2 years now. Yesterday I said step away from the attitude, make some decisions that cut you away from the old thinking. Today, with Mars ruling the day, it's time to take a step toward the new thinking. So don't fall into mental mind games or traps today, especially if it's around a border or boundary or intimacy issue. Instead, keep your mind positive, keep your mind directed toward the kind of brain activity that you want, and make sure your conversations with other people are acting on these new principles. So if you speak up today, it should be from the new attitude, not the old attitude. One other thing with Mars, Mars is also showing simultaneously today some breakthrough activity when it comes to the development of a new ego for you. Now, this is what you began when the Sun was in Cancer during your birthday period, but now Mars has kind of come up from behind and is putting it into action. So in other words, the astrology is saying it's very likely that today there's a string. A, being triggered emotionally by boundaries and intimacy. B, stepping into a new attitude. And C, Mars taking action with ego. By stepping in this new attitude, you are in fact creating and taking action into the new ego as well. So this ego and this attitude go hand in hand. All right, Cancer, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.